friends, I'm Lado Okhotnikov. In this video, we will study the marketing of Boost, MetaForce's second matrix program. In it, 100% of the income also goes to the affiliate network. That is, all 100% of the turnover is the income of the participants themselves. Moreover, the participants receive the product in demand. For the context regarding all the system, other programs as well as the product, see other videos. For now, let's focus on marketing only. The Boost program is designed for those who want to make a powerful breakthrough in income growth and are ready to intensive activity for this. If you want big money, you need decisive action. Boost consists of only 10 levels of slots, which can be activated in stages from first to maximum. Starting with $10 to activate the first level of slot, you can reach the 10th level, which gives $45,000 of net profit for each cycle, in addition to the fact that the other 9 levels also continue to move in parallel and make a profit. As with the classic program, all prices are now in BUSD, which is the equivalent to the US dollars. BUSD is a stable coin on the BNB chain and is always equal to $1. After the end of IDO, marketing will run on our coin, linked to fixed prices in dollars. The course will be regulated by Oracle. This transition is provided by smart contract algorithm. All earnings go straight to your wallet as soon as payments are made. You do not need to withdraw what you have earned. The funds are instantly in your wallet. The program consists of different matrices and it can be divided into 2 stages. The first 5 levels are basic stage. The second 5 levels are pro stage. Basic and pro are similar in schemes, but of course they differ in amounts and accordingly in scale. Your matrix can be filled both by you and your partners, and by spillovers from above and below. The larger the matrix, the wider the potential for possible spillovers. The smaller the matrix, the faster the income for the most active. How can spillovers occur? Your matrix turns out to be part of the matrices of higher partners, who also fill in the matrices together with their partners, which gives spillovers from above. Participants who have got to you by spillovers can fill in the spots that fall within your matrix, which gives spillovers from below. Getting income does not depend on how the spot in your matrix is filled. Disclaimer: spillovers are possible, but not guaranteed. Treat them as potential bonuses. So the first stage is named Basic. Activation of the first level of the slot will cost 10 BUSD at the normal price. At the pre-launch period, all prices are 2 times cheaper. Accordingly, so far, the activation is only 5 BUSD. The first level has the S30 scheme. This is a binary on 4 lines deep. Below you are 2 spots in the first line, under each of which there are 2 in their first line. So in each lower next line there is twice as much spots. As soon as the participant activates the matrix, payment from him is instantly sent to partners. 25% to upline 2, 25% to upline 3, and 50% to upline 4. Similarly, you get an income of 25% from the second and third lines. This is 4 plus 8. For a total of 12 payments of 25%. And from the fourth line, 16 payments of 50%. Matrix yield 1100%, and the net profit is 1000%. Pay $10 and get $110, and so every cycle. The next, second level, costs 8 times more. Yes, 8 times. After all, this is Boost. 80 BUSD at the normal price and 40 BUSD at the pre-launch period. The second level has the S14 scheme. This is a binary on 3 lines deep. Below you are 2 spots in the first line, in the second 4, in the third 8 spots. As soon as the participant activates his matrix, payment from him is instantly sent to partners, 20% to upline 2 and 80% to upline 3. Similarly, you get 4 payments of 20% from the second line and 8 payments of 80% from the third line. Matrix yield 720% and the net profit is 620%. Pay $80 and get $576. Level 3 cost 400 BUSD at the normal price and 200 BUSD at the pre-launch period. Has the scheme S6. This is a 2-line binary. Below you are 2 spots in the first line and 4 in the second. As soon as the participant activates his matrix, 100% of the payment from him is instantly sent to his upline 2. So you get 4 payments of 100% from the second line, matrix yield 400% and the net profit is 300%. Pay $400 and get $1,600. Level 4 cost 1000 BUSD at the normal price and 500 BUSD at the pre-launch period. Has an S3 scheme. This is a 1-line trainer. Only 3 spots under you in 1 line. You receive 100% of each. Matrix yield 300%. Net profit 200%. Pay $1,000 and get $3,000. Level 5 costs 2000 BUSD at the normal price and 1000 BUSD at the pre-launch period. Has scheme S2. This is a 1-line binary, just 2 spots under you. You receive 100% of each. Matrix yield 200%, net profit 100%. That is, pay 2000 for activation, get 4000. It turns out $2,000 of net profit each cycle. So the first stage of Boost program, Basic, was completed. As you can see, the higher level, the less you need to fill in it. And the lower the percentage for the cycle of the matrix, but also the higher the amount from which you receive the percentage. Further, the second stage, Raw. Here the sums are an order of magnitude larger, but the sequence of schemes is the same. That is, the 6th level is similar to the first, also S30. 7th, same as 2nd level, S14. 8th is similar to 3rd, S6. The 9th level corresponds to the 4th, S3. And the 10th is similar to the 5th level, S2. Level 6 costs 1000 BUSD at the normal price and 500 BUSD at pre-launch period. Here's such an unusual situation when the next level is even cheaper than the previous one. But it was only a respite before the next acceleration. Level 6 gives 1000 net profit. It is, if at normal price, $10,000 each cycle. Level 7 costs 5000 BUSD at the normal price, 2500 BUSD at pre-launch period. Here 620% net profit. That's $31,000 each cycle. Level 8 costs 15,000 BUSD at the normal price, 7,500 BUSD at pre-launch period. It gives 300% net profit each cycle. Pay 15,000 and get $60,000 each cycle. Level 9 costs 30,000 BUSD at the normal price, 15,000 BUSD at pre-launch period. Here is 200% net profit. Pay 30,000 and get $90,000. And finally, the 10th level costs 45,000 BUSD at the normal price, 22,500 BUSD at pre-launch period. Level 10 gives 200% income, of which 100% is net profit. That is 45,000 each cycle. That is what I was talking about. Start with $10 at level 1 to earn $45,000 in net profit each cycle of level 10. At the same time, all your matrices are spinning in parallel, continuing to generate income. The yield of one cycle of the matrix is limited, but the algorithm works in such a way that immediately after fulfilling activation a new cycle occurs. Thanks to this, the income of the matrix is unlimited. And it's better for you if it happens automatically. New must be activated immediately after closing previous, so that there is no embarrassment when your partners cannot get into your matrix. To do this, by default, each has the auto reactivation mode enabled. The cost of reactivations is equal to the initial price to the slot level. Funds are instantly sent to appliance. As soon as your downline's partners have reactivation, they take a place in your new matrix, and payments instantly come to you and other upline partners. The auto-reactivation feature can be disabled by paying a 25% fee. In this case, you can take 75% of these payments, reactivation does not occur, and the commission goes to the product fund. At the first and sixth levels, the last two payments of 50% are collected for this. The penultimate payment is saved on a special smart contract for auto-reactivations. No one has access to these funds except you. When the last payout appears, the funds are combined and the level is reactivated. At the second and seventh levels, 20% is harvested from the last, fourth payment of the second line. After that, it remains to wait for the very last payment of 80% in the third line. At the third, fourth, fifth, as well as the 8th, 9th and 10th levels, everything is easier, since the payouts are 100% and there is no need to collect them. For auto-reactivations, one most recent payout is used. When you activate the next levels, you are interested in having your team follow you. To encourage everyone to activate new levels, the auto-upgrade function is enabled by default in the back office. It can be turned off for a 25% commission that goes to the product fund. Auto-upgrade can also be cancelled by a direct upgrade. That is, you can activate higher levels at any time without waiting for the auto-upgrade to take effect. An upgrade is a purchase of a more expensive level, not counting the transition to the 6th level, which is cheaper than the 5th. This is the only exception. Therefore, most often for this you need to collect several payments, which are accumulated on a separate smart contract, the funds of which have no access to anyone except you. Auto-upgrade is enabled if the next level has not yet been activated, and only once. For example, if you activated 6th level at once, then the upgrade is not needed on the first 5 levels, and it is enabled by default on the 6th. If you activate all levels at once, the upgrades are not needed at all. Well, and of course, if you start from only one first level, the auto-upgrade is enabled immediately from level 1. At level 1, auto-upgrade begins to be collected after the first 8 payments of 25%. To get needed sum, will be collected all the remaining payments except for the last 2. At the second level, the third payout of 20% in the second line is taken. Then already in the third line, 6 payments of 80% starting from the second. At the level 3, the first payout is split in half instantly to your wallet, and 50% is collected for the upgrade, plus needs 2 more full payments. At the 4th level, the first 2 payments are collected. At level 5, 50% is instantly paid to your wallet, and half the payout is taken for upgrade. At the 6th level, The fundraising starts from the 5th spot of the 4th line and 10 payments of 50% are collected. At the 7th level, 3 payments of 20% of the 2nd level are collected. Then in the 3rd line, 3 payments of 80% starting from the 5th. At the 8th level, 2 payouts 2nd and 3rd are collected in the 2nd line. At level 9, auto upgrade requires half the first payout plus the whole 2nd payout. Well, at level 10, there is no longer an auto upgrade because we have reached the maximum. All 100% immediately to your wallet. Auto upgrade will make you increase your turnover faster, not only you but also your partners, which stimulates the growth of your income. Each level of the slot needs to be activated only once, either by direct purchase or by an upgrade. Further, each matrix is open each cycle by auto reactivation. The amount of income minus reactivation is your net profit. In parallel, all levels of slots bring profit. And if you add up the profit of one cycle of all levels, then you get the amount of almost 200,000. To be more precise, $196,796. This is just net profit. The total income is $296,286. What is total income? This is net profit plus assets. Levels of slots are assets, which continue to make new profit. Of course, your results will be much faster if you protect yourself from loss of income. How to protect? Activating more levels from the start. In order not to end up in a situation where partners who could fill your matrix get to another one because you do not have the same slot level. Based on practice, we can predict that on average participants will activate 3 levels at once. It costs 490 BUSD at the normal price or 245 BUSD for pre-launch period. For the most active teams, ideally create a general rule: start immediately from 6 levels. This opens up entire basic plus the first level at the pro stage. There is the S30 scheme, that is, the maximum spillovers possibilities. With this approach, your teams will break all previous records for revenue in our industry. Simultaneous activation of 6 levels costs 4,490 BUSD at normal prices, and if you have time at the pre-launch period, 2,245 BUSD. And of course, as always, we will have leaders who will activate all levels at once from the start. To do this, you need 99,490 BUSD at the normal price. On the pre-launch period, you can activate at a discount of 49,745 BUSD. At the same time, not a single upgrade is needed anymore. All profits can be taken immediately, and even more chances for spillovers at the highest levels. No matter how many levels you activated, you don't have to worry about something happening with your investments, because the activated matrices remains yours. Unlike various kinds of queues under the guise of matrices, Ponzi schemes and other pyramids in our programs, your asset does not lose its strength until it is executed. That is, until it brings you all the income due to you. At the same time, you do not need to rely on luck alone or depend on the growth of activity of all participants. In force, all in your hands. Immediately or gradually, you can activate all the matrices and get a net profit of almost $200,000 for each cycle, unlimited number of times. So, if you are ready for a strenuous activity for a huge result, then the Boost program is what you need. Soon, thanks to this program, we will have many new $8 millionaires.